Hey guys, so welcome back to another video, and today we are going to, I don't know, we're going to take a look or just talk about the new issue of White Dwarf, issue 480. It is I'm going to say it's the September issue, or will we call it the October issue? It's issue 480 anyway, and it was marketed as the Skirmish issue. And so I said last month that I was going to do a review of White Dwarf, and I never did it. And I said I'd wait until I got this one as well and see if things were different. But it's just not good. And the first thing that I'll say is the sheer amount of blank space in the current format of White Dwarf is shocking. So, now, look, things that are in it are pretty good. We've got some nice readers models. The Worlds of Warhammer there. Who are the good guys as they're good guys in Warhammer. Then we're into an ad for the Dark Imperium. And then this thing that, like, I don't care about, and I don't know does anybody else care about, and this is the flashpoints. This is flashpoints for Necrons. So we've got a few pages of that, and it leads us up to this campaign, which comes with some map tiles that you get with it, and I'm meant to cut these out, and they will fit into coin pockets. I don't care. If anybody wants them, let me know in the comment section. I'll send them to you. Otherwise, they're going in the bin. So we looked through it. Then we're into a kill team section, okay? Oh, sorry. Echoes of the Warp. And we're talking about the hobby flow. And it's just... This is just... I can't even put my finger on it. I think it's just totally aimed at new entrants into the hobby, and it's like anyone that's bought White Dwarf for a long time, it's like, you know, it doesn't matter. You don't matter anymore because we've got you hooked. You're going to buy it anyway, and we're just gonna so then we're into a small section on the new Into the Dark Kill Team box set. Gallo Dark. So we're calling it Gallo Dark. Then how to build a kill team. And then we've got some studio kill team. Now what I will say is this Death Guard kill team. This is just phenomenal. I'll just let everyone have a look at it. You just have a look at it. It just phenomenal. And that is by Timothy Uzoff. Then we've got more kill teams, more kill teams, more kill teams. A small section on painting Gallo Dark terrain, which uses an airbrush, which GW do not sell. Then we're into Age of Sigmar stuff, which I didn't read because I have no interest in it. Then we've got another flashpoint for Oryx, which it's like whatever. Then this, I saw this and I was like, oh, this looks promising, but that's actually it. Like, Jesus, lads. Then we've got more things here that nobody really cares about. And then you're into the new warcry, which is Into the Gnarlwood, which I would like to have seen a little bit more of. But what I really miss in White Dwarf is that we're so now we're into Underworlds. More baloney. Like, look at all the white. Look at all. There's so little. Now, we finally get an heavy metal article for a model that's probably 2 years old. Like, I'm sorry. And then when we do get a painting guide, this is it. Like, Jesus, lads, come on. It's like accountants have taken over the running of the magazine. Then the one thing that is of, you know, some interest, it's just a small little thing tucked in at the back that, like, you know, they're going to get another 2 issues out of. Here we go. And then we're into another short story, which is just peppered with blank space. We've got all this space in here between it. Like, come on. Like, look, there's a half page of text with all this space. Look. And then that's it. And then we've got some studio, or some of the White Dwarf content creators, or writers, we call them, their miniatures. And then this on the back that nobody, like, whatever, like mine goes on the shelf, like it's through this thing at the end that I look at here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to compare this to White Dwarf from November 2018. Now, the difference is astounding because, first of all, we've got the team, which this has completely done away with. The only person that we know now is Lyle Lowry. I'm sure he's a nice guy, but where's the rest of the team? Now, let's take a look here at the start. So we've got some orcs. We've got some information about the new orc releases that are out. Price lists for the new releases. That's completely gone away. All the new miniatures that were coming out. I mean, this created hype like nobody's business. Alright, let's go on. Here we go. Hobby supplies. What have we got now? Nothing. Planet Warhammer, gone. Right? Forge World articles, gone. Video game articles, gone. Black Library articles, gone. Now we're into letters. Fair enough, okay? Nice look back at some classic White Dwarfs. Now, nice article on Necromunda. How to get started in it. Little kill team. Like, the amount of information that was in an issue of White Dwarf, it kept you reading for the month. I finished that issue of White Dwarf on a Sunday morning, sitting drinking a cup of coffee. That's it, it's gone. I have to wait another month before I get my next issue. And they charge now, I can't even see, €9 for it. €9 for the privilege. We've got a nice battle report there. Now, something that we're missing in White Dwarf is things to aspire to. We need Golden Demon pictures. I know I'm never going to paint like this, but what this does is it inspires me to want to paint like this. Like, I look at an heavy metal paint job or a guide, and I know that I am never going to paint as good as the guide. But if you come away with one little thing from the guide, then it's been worth it, I think. Like, some of the miniatures here are absolutely beautiful. And they're gone in this. Absolutely beautiful. What's coming from Black Library in November? Look, novellas. And we've got the battle report. Guide to Orcs. I mean, if anything is going to pick your interest in Age of Sigmar, it's seeing this. It looks amazing. You've got ogres, you've got gargants, you've got orcs and goblins. Right, let's take a look here, right? So now we're talking to Seb Perbay. Not anymore, you're not. Because nobody knows who makes our miniatures anymore. Or nobody knows who paints them anymore. There's just the Warhammer team. And that's it. The faceless Warhammer team. Right, let's take a look here, look. The Citadel Hall of Fame, the Gaunt Summoner. An absolutely beautiful miniature. And a nice write-up on it. Now we're looking at Middle-earth. Look, more collecting for Terry Pike's Chaos Demons of Nurgle. Absolutely beautiful. Look. Battlegrounds. Now, what have we got at the back here? A painting guide. Look. How to paint orcs, energy globes, everything you want to learn to paint about orcs. It's all here. There it is. I'm sorry this has turned into a bit of a rant video when I thought it was going to be more of a review of the current issue of White Dwarf. But to be honest with you, there's nothing in it to review. It's just, it's a poor attempt at marketing. It's this stoked interest. And then we had the gift guide. Oh, I'm just after knocking something off the table there. Guys, I don't know what happened with this issue. Or this one. Because this is no better. This is the very, very same. This is just like blah, blah, blah. Look, nothing. There. But, like, if anybody else feels the same way as I do, please let me know in the comment section, because hopefully somebody from GW might see this video and they'll realise that, you know, people, well, they were willing to pay €9 for our monthly magazine, but, like, we want a bit of proper content in it. Like, fair enough, I understand that you need your content to attract new hobbyists, but it was from White Dwarf that hooked me back in December 1990. That's what opened my eyes to Games Workshop and their products. That grim darkness, and it's just absolutely lacking now. Listen, guys, thanks for listening to the rant. Buy it if you want to just complete your collection, you know. But if you don't buy it, you're not missing a terrible pile. Anyway, guys, see you in the next one.